Hello, mic check. Okay. Show my face. Back to gaming. Okay. Things are working as expected. No doubts. Okay, just like we discussed, I promised to do a little bit of DSA time to time. So I was thinking basically to do the same. I think everything be up. What's my audio levels? Should I increase it to max? If I do that way too much, it's going to get a lot of noise. Drivers, A to D, A to Z. Yes. Expert. Alright, let's start with arrays. Just give me 1 minute. I'll go and turn on my fan. It's getting hotter every minute. Did I set my stream to private? I'm not seeing anyone. Okay, so far so good. Difficulty, pick random. No. Top array interview questions, structured path with video solutions. Given below is the best structured path to learn arrays with the best video tutorials at the same time practice problems with which are asked in top tech giants like Google, stuff like those. You can find Leetcode links in for problems available on the internet. However, few problems are not there on LinkedIn. Sorry, Leetcode, for which you will have to find a practice link attached. We cannot use third-party links due to legal constraint. Also, the newly added TUF practice links are to give you a free trial of TUF, which a lot of people asked for. If you don't wish to upgrade, you can still use the TUF platform. Nothing has changed. Okay. Okay, let's start with this. I would like to sign in because I would like to keep my... Oh, looks like these are done. Ready? How did I do that? Left rotate an array by one piece. Basically, I did a approach something. Solution to approach here is again, at first we have to shift the array to the left, so we store the value of the first index in a variable. Okay. the previous element is smaller than the current element. So basically, DSA is all about getting the idea of how to solve this thing. Probably. Maximum consecutive ones. Okay, let's try doing this. What maximum consecutive ones in an array? Problem. Given an array that contains only 1 or zeros, return the count of maximum consecutive ones in an array. These 2 and 3. There are 2 consecutives, 1 and 3 consecutives, okay, in the array, which is there are 2 consecutives in an array. Okay, don't jump directly to the solution. Try it out yourself first. Practice. Oh, this is not a Leetcode question. Oh, this is a solution. Okay. How much is plus? That's okay. Maximum consecutive ones. There should be another solution. Yeah, we found it. Okay. Don't I have profiles? Looks like there is no way to have profiles in VS Code, I guess. So install Python stuff. Okay. So I have to log in now. I think I have to use like what sliding window, something like those. But if I start with 1 and then we go on until we find ones, and then we go to the next one and we know what are these. There should be an so let's copy this. So we start with here. There should be a once the next step we know there is 1 and there is 0. So we can save this array and then it breaks. We go to the next one and we go on until we find another ones. I've done DSA before, not really, Priyanshu. This is like almost my second time getting motivated to do some things, but I'm already losing my motivation. Normally, I think this is a easy question. The first 2 digits, last 2 digits. I know, like brute force way, obviously, like to go over what n square, something like that. Take 1 and then go for the next one. If it's 0, then that's not the right one we want. And then go for this one, this one, this one. There is another approach, probably sliding window. That's the only thing which I'm noticing it. So we go batch by batch, but I don't really know how to implement that, so I'm going to ignore it. Probably let's try doing with like regular. But for I in input we have the input, so we have to basically start equals to 0. Let's start with the first and then if I what is the one which has like enumerate something? Why I'm not getting any suggestions? Oh. I won't get any suggestions in this one. Enumerate input. I don't really know how to use it. Python enumerate. Yeah, we can go for this. I and name. Okay, this is how to use it. Okay, index comma value. Okay, if I is greater than I, if I plus 1 is greater than, what is it called? Is less than input dot length, or maybe length of input. I think this is the one. If it is less than, that means we can go for the next input. If I value is equals to input comma value. If these both are same, that means the next element and the current element is 1. So we need to start with this one. So start equals to, what is it called? Start is equals to I. Okay, we have the index. Else we might need to break it. So hey, I have a question about what is your take on DSA? Like, is it even worthy to do it? Like, what motivation you start learning? So I definitely feel like it's worth it. I know a lot of AI also does all these things, but it's just I had a regret that I didn't really do much DSA in my entire life. I was mostly focusing on projects. I have a job right now, but I have that small feeling in myself that I need to get some basics like arrays, strings, little bit of trees, not even graphs. So I just wanted to get some basic DSA. That was my motivation. I just don't really have like a true interest. Some people have a lot of interest, like as if they do DSA as if they are playing a game. That's not what I have. I lost a lot of interview opportunities just because I don't know DSA. That's 30% of motivation. The other 20%, let's say, small regret that it didn't really learn it, and the other 50% is everyone is learning it, and it feels like it's not really. If I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and looks like they are not really special. They're not like as if like some scientist. So I feel like okay, I need to at least do some arrays, strings, like trees, basic stuff. I'm not going to do like optimal, like O of 1 or O of n, log n, stuff like those. I'm just going to solve the problem. That's it. If I'm able to solve it, that means okay, that's fine. I'm not the most optimized developer, but I do know how to solve things. That's my main motivation for now. Peace. If you're looking for like a DSA expert, that's not really me. I'm just streaming because that's a hobby. Yeah, doing these things. So before we do this, I need to save like what is it called? Subsets. Subsets will be like a dictionary. No, let's call it an empty array. If start is not equals to I, and start is 0, let's see how it behaves. I think I'm missing something here. So subset equals to subset dot add pop. What is it? Oh my. Now I'm wondering what even motivated so many people to do DSA for years. So I have no interest. I'm interested in building projects or building some playing with Docker containers, CI/CD stuff like those. But I enjoy Linux doing playing with Linux. But for some reason I don't like this. Like I said, I just want to skill up myself so that maybe I can get a better job than what I'm doing right now. That's the only thing. And I just noticed a lot of people are flaunting that they did these many, and I know them. They're not really that like experts. If they couldn't solve it, I think I can solve it too. Just a try. That's it. Is it add or append? It looks like it's append. Append start comma I. All right. This is my plan. Print. What is it? Okay. If it's not the same, then just do else. If it's the last thing, what should I do? If it is less than 0, that means this is the last element. If basically the same. If else, then do this. And I don't want that to be a last element, so I'm going to do input. Can I like say start equals to 0? How many does it have? Start. Okay. Subsets. Come on, dude. Oh, I can't really run this. Okay. Online Python runner. Should I like have this is not a callable? Why? I'm just printing. Where I'm calling it line 6. Oh no, input dot value. My bad. My bad. You know what? It's getting painful. I would just. Where is my ID? Okay, this is my ID. I would just do like Python stuff in my local PC. It's better that way. Hey, I sorry I didn't really see your message. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Close these. Close these. New window. Where is Python? Come on, give me Python. Does it want me to like what save? Okay, if that's what it wants, let's save it somewhere. Run. Okay. The list is not callable. I thought, yeah, now I'm seeing some errors, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I want errors. I want errors. I don't want that to take too long to like tell me what's wrong. I only got 1. That means 0, 1, and 2. If it is the same, then start needs to be I, and it should basically go on. Looks like I got a like. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to turn on this. My bad, guys. Oh, I mean, this is the first like anyways, so it's totally fine. Where is my audio relay? Right here. Open up, dude. Don't take much time. Equated player streaming PC. Yep. Now I should get the audio. No worries. I'm only getting one subset, which is 0, 1, and 2. Obviously, why isn't it 0? So let's say this. If I less than equals to 0, if value equals to what's wrong? I equals to the index, and if value equals to input of val. Oh no, it should be input of 1. Input of I plus 1. My bad, guys. My bad. If value equals to 0, if value equals to 1, I need to basically I need to do this, right? So if value equals to 1, that's when the game needs to begin. In short, I only have to deal with 1, so okay, just move all these things. What's running in the background? Like nothing's running. System interrupts. Windows doing its things. I don't care so far. Okay, I need to move these all things. Is there any easier way to do this instead of manually doing all these things? Okay, if the value is equals to 1, that's when I need to basically start doing it. Start equals to I. No, that's not possible. Okay. If start is not the I, if I equals to 1, and then the next one is 0. No, let's not use 2 pointers. Let's use just 1 pointer. Okay, let's use 1 pointer. If val equals to 1, so what I'm supposed to do is previous one equals to minus 1. So previous one, let's say, equals to I. All right. If previous one equals to 1, then let's just set this one. Else, what is the one? Okay, and the next one, now the option comes to the next one. It is also 1. So it goes on until it won't do anything, basically. If it's not 1, that's when I'm supposed to break it. So while breaking it, I need to check subset. Did I have like subsets? Subset dot append previous one input. No. Previous one comma I. Yeah, this is basically this is what I want. And then the next one, if it's 0, it would break it and it will set it to previous one equals to minus 1. Subset. I don't know if it's working or not. What do you mean why, dude? Stupid. ls. Okay. Is it cd? I think it's d. No, it's d. What is the drive name which I have my code inside? It will be dead for a minute. Okay, it's d. Okay, it's d. Inside d, we have cd coding. ls, we have Leetcode. Come on, dude. What is taking so much? Who is using all my disk? You can see everything is running 100%. Why? Windows update. Stupid Windows. I turned this stupid thing off. Stop. Don't turn it. Don't turn on again. Just disable. Apply. Save. Do not. Just don't disable. Don't turn it on again. Okay, it's disabled. Now it should be fast. Okay, Leetcode ls. Okay, now python run.py. It says 0 comma 2. So 0 1. Instead of this, I need to save like minus 1. Fine. And the next, it should also start doing it. Why does it do that? So you can see it shows 0 comma 1 now. So that means this is a subset. And then this breaks. Now this is 1. If previous is minus 1. Shouldn't it work? that equals, after saving the subset, we are setting the previous -1, and in the next iteration the value is definitely 1. Then if previous equals to -1, I need the index. This should be 0 1 2 3. Why is it not doing that? Dude, why does it say python run.py? See, it says 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, now I need to add a check. If I equals to this one, and then just subset preview -1. Yeah, like it. So 0, 1, 3, 5. This is the basic subsets. And 3, 4, 5, 0, 1. 0 and 1 is 2. 3 and 4 and 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what if the last one is 0? If it's the last one, I definitely don't want these to be inserted. So if it's the last one, then well, what if it's 0, 1? Gone again. 7, 7. Okay, if the value has -1, then just ignore it, I guess. For I in subset, basically subtract. Print I in a subset, which is also like an array, is a list of int. Creator Pranshu, welcome to the stream, bro. Hi, welcome to the stream. You seem new to the channel. I don't really do DSA. Normally I do projects and build some stuff. I just feel like motivated, or we can say I feel like useless without knowing some DSA skills. So I'm just starting with arrays. Go easy on me, I'm not an expert. If you join my stream thinking that I'm a DSA god, I'm not. I don't want to waste your time. But I have a cool stuff to show in my stream. Relangi Mama is my bot. I built it using Golang, TypeScript. I'm a full stack dev. I got some stuff except DSA. Print I. What is this? Why am I getting an error here? Incompatible types in assignment. Okay, you know what? Just don't care about it for now. It'll be working fine. Python run.py. So in the subset, I'm also doing DSA. No, I got interest after seeing your stream. Oh, really? Yeah, cool. This is my second time trying DSA. The first time I tried, I got this is not for me. I was mostly interested in projects. I had Relangi Mama, I have bots, I have servers running. Thanks for the like. I got 2 likes, which is fine. I'm doing DSA, so I don't expect so many likes unless I'm a DSA god, so which is fine. So yeah, that you see that animation that is built by me, not the animation, but triggering the animation. It's handled by Relangi Mama. So if you're interested, I can go over them. If not, let's focus on DSA. So you can see these are the subsets, and I have to go to each subset and get subtract. If I of 1 equals to 0, basically not equals to 0, that's when I'm supposed to do it. And then if it's not equal to 0 and the first one is not -1, and where is it called as? First one, yes, is not -1. Oh, I think I need to disable this. This is basically giving me all the snippets, but that should be fine. I want to build this thing fast. So if it is not -0, that's when I'm supposed to consider it and see print I comma I bracket 1 minus I bracket 0. Let's see how it works. Let's see. I have no idea. Value of type int is not indexable. I mean, it doesn't know that I'm using a list inside a list. Is it how we do it? Or else just ignore it. I don't want to give it any types. I don't want any headaches. What will be the type of this one? It's a list inside list. That's what I had. So list. Subset is a list which has a list of type int. Why does it say? What is the problem here? You know what? I don't get. It should run fine. Python run.py. Out of index 0, 1. Why? Oh no, my bad. Okay, these are not really. So we can see until here it's 1 and it's 2. So basically 0, 1 and this one. So we need to make a max of this. So max equals to -1, and we can just see if max is less than this one plus 1, max equals to this one. That's the basics of it. Python run.py. Oh, I need to. How can I contact you? In what sense? I have Instagram, Discord, and Twitter. If you want to have those links, just type exclamation links, and GitHub or my bot would just give it to you. It says max. Max is 3, which is true. If I add one more I here, that should be 4. So things are working as expected. If I only had like 1 max, what will happen in this case? It should be -1. There is 1, so I don't care. If it has zeros, then what? What are the subset? What do I have? So 1. Wait a minute. It should have 1. Thank you guys. Thanks for the like. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. For max equals to -1, and so basically then they can be same. They can be same. It's just they should not have -1 inside it. I got 4 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Like I promised, I'm doing DSA now, even though I don't really like it. So yeah, the consequences of this is 0 and 1. Let's see how this works. It says 2. Yes, that's totally right. Let's go with 0. It should also say 2 now. I don't know if that's what it says. 0.0, 1. It says 2. Wonderful. Kapadia. Welcome to the stream, bro. Is this printing all the subsets of a given array? No, it's just printing the max of ones, the max number of ones I got consecutively. So I'm not an expert in DSA. If you feel like this is unimpressive, which it is, don't get me wrong, I'm just trying DSA for the second time in my own life. The first time I tried, I only solved like 5 problems and then I stopped it. Now it's round 2. So if you're looking for someone who is expert in DSA, this is not the channel for you. But I have a cool stuff. I am a full stack dev. I built a lot of projects. Relang Imama the bot is my project. And what is it? I have an AI editor. I run LLMs in my local. I failed miserably. Oh, I tried this directly in an interview. I couldn't even go to the interviews because I don't have DSA skills. I just regret not learning that on time. So I'm doing it now. I don't know if this is the right approach or wrong approach. I just want to give it a try. Let's see how it is. Probably this is going to fail as expected. I'm in the second year of BCA. I know the basics of Python. I know HTML and CSS basics. I'm a little confused about my future and the jobs. Can you suggest me something? This is a very famous concept called Kadane's algorithm. This is the problem. Why? I just hate DSA, man. Honestly speaking, I just hate DSA. Everyone brags about it. I'm just jealous of them that I can't do certain things. They say Kedane's algorithm, sliding windows. I just don't know all of those. And the stupid thing won't let me solve. This should be inside here. Find max. So basically, I need to return max, I guess. I never expect anyone to know Kedane's algorithm from the start. It's not like that. It's not like that. Return max. So probably this is the right one. Why does it say list? So this is the problem. I learned about it in my first try. I learned sliding window. I learned Kedane's algorithm, but I forget these. If you know it, then you are the one. I don't know. I don't know shit. I'm so terrible in DSA. Run it. Hello. Is it executing or is it? You need to log in. I think I did. Why are there two of these? So I'm following this one. I solved these. This is a linear search. Can you show me your profile of DSA? These are all the problems I solved. These two, I definitely know how to solve these. I'm solving this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the problems I solved before. Few years back. But I do know how to solve those problems. So that's why I'm not really going much deeper into this. I started doing this. I think I have got it. I'm logging into my Leetcode, maybe if that's what you want to see. Where can I see it? Is this the one? So you can see, like, I don't know when did I solve 43. I don't think I solved 43. But probably I tried somewhere in the past, but I don't know. Maybe while I was doing my graduation, BTech, I might have tried it. No idea, dude. Yeah, let's see. Run. Of course, it's going to fail for the first time. It's totally fine. Runtime error. Object is not iterable. What do you mean? Oh, it's nums, not list. That's cool. Why you choose Python, not Java or C++? I'm 27 years old. I don't have much time. C++ is out of my option. I'm a Java and Angular, React kind of dev at work. I do know Java, but I don't want to fight with syntax while writing Leetcode. I just want what I have in my brain to put it out. So that's why I gone with Python. It's faster, not as a language faster. It's just faster to type. Just these few lines I would take a lot more to write in Java, which I don't want. Maybe that was the first reason I gave up, because it was too much typing for me. I wanted, like, whatever I have a solution in my mind, I wanted to keep it out. Python is fine. I do know, like, basic. I'm a Java developer at work, so I do know how Java works. I know all the collections. Same reason for me. Yeah. So, why is this input? Oh, looks like this is a default function, so we are not supposed to use it. There should be another input. Judging, speeding up. Wrong answer. Why? Output is -1. Eh? Probably I messed things up. Subset equals to I. Okay, let's. Why is that? Why are there two? It was working fine. I mean, the same input, I got the answer. Why is it not? Okay, I don't print all these. Probably it's causing issues. How can I execute this function? How can I execute this function? Close. What is the problem here? Why does it say I don't have this one? Import type list. Import list from typing. I think this is the one. Oh yeah, from typing import list. Yeah, this is the right syntax, I guess. Yeah, looks like it. What error do I have now? Missing return statement. I do have a return statement. Oh no, I'm returning for every step. My bad. Okay, this thing should be fine, I guess. Yeah, no, it's fine. But I don't know why this is causing me an error. Anyone knows why is this causing an error? It says incompatible types of assignment list. Yeah, let's use list. Stupid. Does it work fine now? No, it doesn't. Normally, I think this is how we run it, right? C equals to solution. Yeah, stuff like those. Python run.py. How much time is needed to learn web dev? It's a big ocean. I'm a web and full stack dev. What are you? How old are you? What if you're not comfortable revealing your age? You said you're second year, I guess. Yeah, you have second year. Start DSA. Don't. This is the problem. Even in the past, I didn't do DSA, so you have to do it. Everyone wants it, so just do it. Okay, paste it. See. Oh, you're 19. I'm 27. So these things are. Hey, looks like I solved it. Obviously, not the optimal solution. We can see. Wait a minute. These needs to be outside, not inside. Yes. This is the problem. In DSA, I solve most of those. It's just I won't do it in an optimal way. We can say it works fine. But let's submit. See how it is. So this is my solution. I don't know how long did I take it to solve it. Idea. Probably it's going to crash now. Yeah, I expected this. I'm trying to be a full stack developer. Currently, I'm studying JavaScript. Should I also approach DSA as a full time? What do you mean full time? If you're both are your students, definitely do DSA. Do not jump into projects without knowing DSA. Pick Python, it's fine. Pick Python, do DSA. Learn strings, arrays, basics of stuff. These are the things which I missed, and I missed a lot of campus place jobs which are high paying, like 6 or 12 back in the day, back in what 2019, and I got like 4 because I could only solve like basic DSA, could not solve. They were not really that advanced, so don't become like me. Just do DSA whatever you can. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. Few new people. Celebrate. Show my face. I got few new people. So second year, I think creator is a second year. And hey, thanks for the like, guys. Feels good. Thanks for the like. I reached 5 likes now. Definitely do DSA if you're a student. Don't give up on that. Definitely do it. Don't think any other option. Just do it. Back to gaming. Okay, what am I doing right now? Yeah, if it has 1, then I might need to check for it. If it has 1, then the answer should be 1. It is 1. If it is 0, the answer should be 0. Do definite. Nodemon / execute Python run.py. Okay, definitely that's not the case. It says -1, that's the problem. It should be saying 0 instead of -1. Did it execute? If I message you on Instagram, will I get a reply? You will get an alert, of course. But I do have Instagram, so I use Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. Instagram is for like giving updates. I'm streaming or not, what's happening in my life. Twitter is most about my opinions, and Discord is normal community. We have a lot of active community. People post their portfolio, stuff like that. I'm currently working full time as a sales engineer. and I'm trying to switch. My background is a mechanical engineer. Honestly speaking, you have a mentality to learn DSA. Mechanical engineers thinks different. They have a different mindset, so it should be easy for you to learn. Start with Python. Don't go C++ or Java. That's going to be too difficult for you. Start with Python. Start with this one. This is what I'm using, but there is another website. So you need to do this. Go to this site. Go to resources and DSA list. There is a sheet. So A to Z. Don't do these 75 and 79 thinking that if you've solved 79 of these problems, you will know DSA. No, you won't be able to solve it. So go to this one. There are like 5455 questions. You don't have to solve all those. Just solve 100. You'll be fine. So go from all these. We can see there are 18 steps. You can start with these. I think this should be better for you, in my opinion. Again, if you're free to have your own choice. No worries in that. But definitely do it. This will give you a better idea. So where is my updated answer? This is my answer. Let it is a bad solution, I guess, but that's fine. Okay, hey, looks like I solved it without Kadane's algorithm. So let's see what others are doing on this solutions. Of course, they're max consecutive ones. Editorial. Okay, go back. Master the simple loop with finding ones first. What? Initialize res for the result and curve for the current. Go through the array. If you see one, increase curve. Well, basically that's what I'm trying to do, right? So let's optimize this thing. Hey, I'm got 7 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So now we can see I can optimize this thing. Instead of maintaining a subset, I can just basically have a sum. So I go, if I see 1, then I'm going to call it 1. The next one is 1, I'm going to call it 2. If it is 0, the previous is 2, so I need to save it somewhere. Let's say for now, let's save it in an array. And then it's 1. I will go on in this way. Lol, that's filter. Show my face. Man, thank you so much. Pranshu. I was really feeling, I'm 27 years old. I was really feeling regret that I didn't really do DSA. All my friends did some part of it and they have a very high paying jobs. I don't. It feels bad, but I have a decent life. Thanks for that gives me a motivation to push. I did solve this problem, hey, without using any complex algorithm. It was obviously not this optimized, but it was a working algorithm. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Pranshu. Just in case, if you know, this is my site. Back to gaming. This is my site, and you should be seeing some points. I think this is you, creator Pranshu. You have 11 points. You can explore my channel. There are certain, what is it called? Cool stuff you can do. Try it. But thanks for the super chat. Thanks. Grind and algo. You will get through it. I'm 20 doing DSA almost every day. I have to get through it. There is no other choice. I feel good now because I solved this problem. It's an easy problem, so don't get. Hey, it's worth to get happy once I solve a problem. So, what am I doing? Okay, where is the previous problem? So this is the one. This was my solution. It's not really optimized. I'm using 2 for loops. I could have used 1. Let's optimize this. I'll go for the first one. If it's 1, then I'll maintain it as 1. The next one, if it's 1, then I'll sum it as 2. If it is 0, I will just keep it as 2 and then go for the next one. And it is also 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that should be better. So if the value is 1, let's call it as max. Thanks for the like, guys. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to write it like a different Let's comment this out. I don't need. Thanks. Almost 10 likes. I need one more like to reach 10. Thank you so much, guys. It feels good. I was not solving DSA and feeling very demotivated, but when your stream appeared randomly, I feel motivated. I'm going to solve DSA too. Respect. So it feels good that you're feeling motivated. I feel shit when I open LinkedIn or YouTube videos where everyone is doing DSA and they could somehow solve a lot of problems, and meantime me couldn't. So I was feeling demotivated. But then there are two things which I really wanted to do in life. One is a volleyball smash. I'm 6 foot, but I still don't know how to, smash a volleyball. And the second thing is DSA. Rest everything I can do it. I can learn those, but these two skills I really want to learn these now, at least before I get 30 of my age. So yeah, let's set it to previous is -1. I don't think so. Max equals to 0. That was the initial. If this is equals to 1, so we can set the max plus. I don't know if we can do that. Okay, this is how we do it in Python. If it is not 1, basically, so we have to maintain a previous max equals to. Those computer vision ports scared me, so I made my own computer vision project. Those computer vision posts scared me, so I made my own. I'm so sorry, I didn't really get it. Do you mind explaining it a bit more? Computer vision projects. Only, dude, I wouldn't even go to that home tab. I would just directly switch to the jobs, and there is no reason for me to open the home tab. Why? I know that everyone is better than me. I know I have nothing to post anyways. And the second thing, I know everyone is doing good in life, so I just don't even open that home tab. I would just directly switch to the jobs tab. That's it. That made my life a little bit better. Okay, pre-max is, let's say, 0 as well, and if it is not 1, then we can set like previous max equals to max of max. How can I do that math? Dude, why from math? Import math? What is the function name? Yeah, math. Okay, math dot max. There is no max. Yeah, damn it. Previous dot max. Okay. Okay. Python max. What else I can do this if max is greater than pre-max, then max equals to. I think there is a way to do this lambda function. Keep doing things, bro. You don't worry about views. Just solve it. You'll be successful soon. I will contact you soon on Insta. Keep doing, bro. Well, I'm going to solve. Enjoy your LinkedIn journey, Pranshu. Let's grow together. So pre-max should be max. If obviously, I'll go with simpler stuff. If max is greater than pre-max, then that max equals to pre-max. No, don't do anything. If this current max is greater than pre-max, then obviously pre-max needs to be max. Else, then previous max should be max, I guess. I don't need all these, then I must return this. So this is the final version. I have no idea whether it would work or not. Why is this thing not updating? Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. I'm not asking ChatGPT for logic. ChatGPT. I got a run.py file. I want nodemon to just keep executing that whenever things change in the file. As simple as that. Let's see. This is what exactly I did. Okay, it says 0. That's totally fine. I see 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Yes, that's a good option. Now I see 6. Is it true? That's not true. I need to reset the max. I need to reset max. This should work fine now. 3. Yes. So this is the final solution. I feel so good about myself today. Where is it? This is the one. Let's run first just to see if all the test cases passed. Hey? I don't know why that triggered. Don't hate me on this. Something's wrong. So this is the input. Why do I get 2? I should be getting 3. Yeah, wax equals to 0. It should be working fine. I'm getting 2. Why? Okay, if I equals to 1. Okay, let's say print max. So 1, 2, of course, and then 0. It should be 0, isn't it? Let's try this. So 0. Okay, I have no idea. Before I exit, let's print max. So you can see 1, of course, and 2, then 0, and then 1, and 2, and 3. Why did I get 2? This is the problem. The max is greater than pre-max. You can see I'm not getting... Why am I getting 2? So 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting 2. Let's see the index. And previous max. So for index 1, oh my goodness, it should be 1. Okay, for index, come on, why is it not running? Okay, for index 0, it's 1, of course, 2. And then for second index, it's 0. So previous max is 2. And for the third index, it's 0. Okay, this is where the problem is. Oh, this is the final output. Print final output. I was so confused. Yeah, the problem is this here. If it is basically, if it's still 1, might need to do that. If max equals to previous max, then just do it. This should definitely work, man. Yep, this definitely works. This is a bit, I don't need 2 loops. I did it in 1 loop. So I think this is a progress. Okay, this is 2, this is 2. Let's submit it. I hope it works fine. It definitely works. Cool. Okay, I'm going to the next solution now. Yeah, I can write certain things like these. I don't know algorithms like Kedane. What is the other one? Sliding window, backtracking. I watched some YouTube videos. I think like I understand those, but I don't even really know what is Kedane's algorithm. I definitely forgot about it. So this one's fine. Let's go to the next one. I have done this. Move zeros to the end. Do this. Okay, I'm closing all these unnecessary tabs. Why not just mix these here? So Leetcode, do I have it here? Okay, move zeros to the end. Well, that's basically moving the array. No, that you must do this in place without making a clone of an array. That means I need to use swapping. Interesting. But I do need to maintain a sort, isn't it? What happens if I sort? Then it should be well, that's not really. I need to maintain the order. Maintain the relative order, not really. Okay. Could you minimize the total number of operations done? Let's first go with the basic approach, brute force. Close this thing, stupid thing. So yeah, we go We go to the first element, it's obviously 0. I need to swap things. But I need to swap with the first element, which is not 0. Or basically, I need to set it to 0. And then it will be 12. Or we can say it will be 12, 1, 0, 3, 0. This is what I get. But I need to confirm this as well. Swapping all, yeah, swapping will change the entire. Oh, Osama, welcome back, bro. Like I promised, I'm doing DSA. So this element is now needs to be kept in the right order. It needs to be before all these elements. How about this? How about this? Bring the 0 back, bubble sort. Yes, but that's the thing. It would bring like it here to the 12, but 12 is not the right format. I need to get like 1, 3, 12. I just got another idea. I just got another idea. Let me show that to you. Can I lock it for some reason? Lock, yes. I got another idea. What I'm going to do is, I reach this. If it is 0, or else I can pick all these numbers which are not zeros. Right? And basically I can create a new array 1, 3, 2. I forgot I cannot make a new array, right? Making a copy of an array, yeah. So can I maintain like a temporary array? So like, okay, now I get like 1, 3, and 12. I will just go over this 1, 3, and 12, and the rest should be zeros. That's the best thing I can do, like pick all the non-ones. Should I not return a new array, or should I? Looks like I have no other option. I have to replace those values. That's not possible. So let's talk about swapping. So obviously this is 0. So if I swap this to 12, when you bro, do not forget to hydrate yourself. Huh? This is what I normally use, but that's a good point. Even though I have 2 water balls next to me, I forget to drink. I'm adding water. Cool. When you get 0, swap it until you get the tail. Have a var with the tail. What tail? Thanks, Knuckle, for reminding me to stay hydrated. Thanks. I'm just sitting comfortably. So 0, 1, 3. So you're taking about like, okay, this is 0. Then I need to swap until I found a tail. Tail is what? The last non-zero number? I found a 0. I need to move it to the end. Tail is a var to keep the track where 0 will end up. This will end up at start. I will begin with length -1. Okay. If it is not 0, how about this? I mean, I can write like a generic algorithm where we move the element by bit. If it is 0, we move it here. So that will be like 1, 0, 3, 12, and 0. And then we found like we basically move all those things, but that's not optimal, I guess. Even if it is 0. I would like to try it in my way, because that's when I truly learned stuff. I didn't really understand your problem because it's not like you don't know. It's just I'm too dumb. So give me 1 minute. If I can think about a solution which is optimal. Of course, the unoptimal solution is like just do like a swap thing like this. Okay, 1, 0, 3, 12, 0. Obviously, I just need to shift all these elements. That's one solution. But we can see it's like loops inside a loops. I don't want to do that. But I want to try that, of course. I want to try it. Is it going to n? What is it? N square? I'm thinking how to solve it optimally. So I don't know if I get this cursor. All right. I pick this 0. How about I swap it here? So it's going to be 1 0 0 3 1 2. Now there are 2 zeros. And then I go to the next one. I see 0. I see the next one. If it is that is also 0, I need to swap these two to the next two digits. So 1 3 12 0 comma 0. Now the option is 12. I'll keep untouched. Now the option is 12. I need to check if everything isn't, basically get a subset if it is zeros. But I don't think this is. I think this is doable. This is better than like 2 for loops, right? This doesn't really need an inner loop. It would just need one swap logic. What do you guys think? You got the idea? I would like to try this. I would definitely like to try this. Okay. Solution, let's copy the function name. Do not return anything. Modify in place. Okay. Is there any way we can do like auto indent or something like that? Okay, first we get the move 0 function, and I would let's take this example itself. Okay, I place it here. Move zeros, it's going to be self numbers. Harish, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Stream. What is happening here? Move 0 so doesn't return a value, so don't print it then. No, print nums. What is the error now? Okay, that's gone. So my idea is obviously what is going on here. A little bit of shameful DSA. I just solved these problems 1 2 3. Of course I don't know how to make a linear search, so I'm going to press this thing. I'm answering this one now. So move zeros to the end. The idea is this: I have an array. I need to move all these elements to the next, all these 0 elements to the end. So my approach is this: I see a 0. I move, then I basically take the next element, and if it's non-zero, I'm going to swap, and then go to the next element, and I find all the subset of like zeros, and if I find them, I'm going to swap the entire subset. Yes, that's what I'm doing, but I don't know how I can swap the subsets. How can I like swap like 2 3 with 4 5? So 2 is going to be this one and 4 is going to be this one. I think I need a loop for that as well. I have no idea what I'm doing. So what if the array has like 2 inside here? First I need to check if all zeros has been moved. Okay, I don't know. This can be solved with 2 for loops, but I'm thinking how would the genius would solve in 1 for loop. 0 1 0 3 12. So I pick the first 0. I swap it 0 1. I see. Hey, the best way to do is reverse order, I think. So okay, what is the change? I see 12. I need to move it to the front, but of course I should not move it here. I need to swap. Now it will be 12 3. No, I got it here. So the option is like 0 comma 0 1 3 12. I mean, for this array, yeah, reverse order works fine. But what if the array is something else? give me an array like this. Does it give me the same array? Okay. Yeah, let's say this is the next array. No. Let's say this is the next one. So how would you solve this in reverse order? My bad. Sorry. How would you solve this in reverse order? I moved to 3. It's definitely non-zero. What if everything is non-zero? That's not possible. First, I need to check if anything has zeros. I get the index. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 2, 5 or zeros. So we have 2, 3, 4. I get the middle one. I think this is the overall solution, but this also needs a loop. Is it possible to do it without loops? Of operations done. In place means we should not be allocating any space for extra. If it is 0, swap with the next element until it is non-zero. So let's do this. Okay. You're talking about this. So let's go from this direction. If it is 1, fine. If it is 0, then it's going to be 1, 12, 0, 0. Okay, let's probably do this. So this is the first element now. All right. This is going to be 0, 1, 12, 0, 3. And in the next iteration, obviously these are all non-zero, so I'll be picking this one. It's going to be 0, 1, 12, 3, 0. And then I should make another like loop, and I'll to see 0. Obviously it's going to be 1, 0, 12, 3, 0. Then it should be 1, 12, 0, 3, 0. Then it's going to be 1, 12, 3, 0, 0. Yeah, basically no inner loops, but we don't know how many loops it's going to take. This is definitely not O of n. It is definitely taking a lot of operations. I'm only thinking like one direction. So there are 3 ways now. First, like basically swapping until like this one. So this is what my initial idea was. I take 1 and then 0. I will move it to the next, to this ultimate array, and that means all these will be shifted to the left. 1, 12, 0, 3, 0. And then I will go to the next one, which is this 0, which will be here by the time. But that would also need inner loops. It take almost 2 of, yeah, basically 2n. The worst case is basically 2n. So that was the second one. The third one is like arrays subset swaps. So basically wanted to swap subsets of an array. So first I'll take the 0 and I'll swap it to the next element. And I mean next all the digits. So if it is 1, 2, 3, I'll swap it with 1, 2, 3. But even those, I don't know how exactly I can swap arrays. I was thinking I want to try this. So this is the first loop, and the second loop we can see it's going to pick the like this element, or else like let's say this element, and we can see there are 2 subsets of arrays. I want to swap these like entire arrays which are like all zeros. I want to move to the next, or bring the whatever we have next to the front. Dry run from right to left. Does it really matter if I dry run from left to right or right to left? For this array it works fine from right to left. What if the numbers are in the reverse direction? 0, 3, 12, 0, 1, 0. That should basically give us the same 2n. I don't think that's like which way we are coming from is the right way. I'll say this. Is it possible to swap arrays easily? How about this? I create like 2 temporary sub arrays, 1, 3, 12 and 0, 0. Basically, I do not want to use new arrays, right? But can I do this? Temp equals to f. What should it call? What should it be called? If it's left to right, it's very hard, and as we end up with multiple zeros. I mean, if zeros are in between numbers, so if you come from the right side as well, it should be the same difference. So maybe you're talking about if there are zeros to the end already, we will have less operations. Are you talking about that? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If the zero is already here, we can happily skip it. OP Tranky, welcome to my stream. First of all, I'm too dumb with DSAs. I'm still learning. So if you find me like, why doesn't it solve this simple problem? Because I don't know. Hey bro, just check and swap zero elements with non-zero with a single loop and maintain a pointer of zero values in the single loop. So I think it's better to come from the right side, because if there is already zero here, it should be easier. So if it is 12, I need to move it. Yes. Okay, I still think coming from right or left doesn't really matter that much, because now we can see I have to move this 12 instead of this 0. I'm moving this 12, so moving is still the same. Let's try this Tranky's idea. Hey bro, just check swap 0 elements with non-zero elements. This is what I did with single loop, and maintain a pointer of 0 values in a single loop. Maintain a pointer of 0 values. I don't know. I have no idea. So we have 0. I let's say I found a 0 and I swapped it. So now the pointer of 0 is 1. What next? I have a pointer is 1. Now this is what I have. Now I have to swap these also. That I was thinking trying to swap the entire subarray. I do know an unoptimized solution for this, shifting the entire array to the left or right. But I was thinking about one loop. Is it possible to do it in one loop? Into a 2-pointer approach could be helpful here. The idea would be to have one pointer for iterating the array, other to just work on the non-zero elements of the array. If you find any non-zero element, just swap it initially. I equals to 0 outside the loop and j equals to 0, which is loop variable. Why am I getting these many messages? It's nothing. It's nothing. 1 second, guys. Just a second. You will need to move all the elements to maintain the order. Yes. So that's what my idea is. But I'm unable to understand Tranky's idea. If you find any non-zero item, so this is what this is what I found. If you find any non-zero item, just swap it initially. You are just giving me the entire code. Well, that's not what I want. So let me try thinking. So basically, I need to find the, if it is 0. So here the 0 element is 0. The index is 0. This one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So if I found this one, I need to swap it with the last non-zero element, which is 0. But if it will become 12. I don't want 12 to be here. I want 12 to be, probably here. Or maybe I need to swap it with the next 0 element. So if I have to swap it obviously with next 0. No. We need to maintain. Yes, that's the problem. That's the problem. So start both variables with 0. So what's happening here? I have no idea. Start both variables with 0. So let's say I equals to 0 and j equals to 0. What happens now? I was definitely 0. I need to swap it with what element? I equal to 0. I found a 0. I move to the next element. I swap it here. So obviously you're talking about swapping it with a non-zero. So there is one non-zero here. I swap it with the first one. So it's going to be 1, 0, 0, 3, 12. This is what I got. And the next one, swap I plus 1, like I plus 1 comma I. Yeah, that's what I did. Like let's say it was 1, 0, 0. Move non-zero to the front. Well, that's the idea, to move it. But looks like that needs 2 loops, which I don't want. That was my first idea. So obviously if I see a 0, I would move all these elements to the front. So it's going to be 1, 0, 3, 12, 0. And then I'll find another 0, and whatever the elements I have, I'll move to the front. Use quick sort. I'm not a DSA expert, guys, so go easy on me. Well, I had to move all. What else is the option I have? For every j while I is less than n, and I and ai not equals to 0, swap ai and aj. If for every j and just move the non-zero to the front. That would not maintain the order, Osama. Do you think that would maintain the order? So if I pick this one, so I have found a 0, you want me to move a non-zero to the front. So let's tell me this. I have found a 0. Where should I move it? To the right, obviously. I have a where head. Head is 0 at the start, yes. So head is 0. And then what? I found a 0 and I want to move it. Bro, start from I plus 1. Let the first element be the same. I tracks the position where the next non-zero element should go. J, the loop iterator, scans through every element. Okay. Tracks the position where the next non-zero element should go. So this is, oh yeah. Let's go with a non-zero. I found this 0. Let's say the I is 1 here, but it's supposed to be 0. So you're suggesting me to like swap these things? So now it will have 1, 0, basically this one. And then the next non-zero is 3. And this should be 1. So I will swap these. So now it should be 1, 3, 0, 0, 12. I think I understand what Trank is talking about now. But where the hell did you get this idea from? Where did you get this idea from? That's the main problem. Where did you get the idea from? Okay, I understand what he's talking about. I understand what he's talking about. So guys, it's a brilliant idea. Okay, think about this. In the first loop, so instead of trying to move zeros, let's move the non-zero values. So first, let's pick the first iteration, I equals to the first non-zero value, which is 1. The index for now is 1, but as it's the first one, it should be in 0 position. So I'm going to swap whatever we have in the 0 with this position. It's going to be 1, 0, 0, 3, 12. And in the next iteration, I will pick the next element, which is 3, non-zero, and it should obviously be in the second element. So it's going to be 1, 3, 0, 0, 12. I'm just going to swap these two. And then I'm going to find that whatever the next non-zero element is, it's going to be 12. And it should be 1, 3. And this is going to be swapped with the third element because we already know I have placed two elements. So now it's going to be 12, 0, 0. That is what I'm saying. Guys, don't feel bad. I know conveying ideas through chat is not really the best way to things, but again, this way I can learn things. So this is a wonderful idea. But my question is, how did you get this idea? That's the main thing. 90% of them is just getting the idea. Now I can definitely write the code for it, but how? OP, Tranky, Harish, Osama, how did you get the idea to do this in this way? What is the secret? Did you just rotated this array in a reverse order, or how did you think about it? So the approach is this: I was always trying to move zeros, but I didn't get the idea. Seeing similar problem before, is that the only solution? I was struggling to move zeros, but I didn't get the idea to move non-zeros. I was typing the code to try some things, and then it just came to my mind. I got two ideas. Both are like two loops, something like those, but this one is brilliant. Yes, so obviously try to think out of box. So the first step, when I read a question, it says move zeros. That's why I was trying to move zeros. Then that means I need to train my brain that, okay, when the question says to move zeros, then try to move the opposite, like non-zeros as well. It is easier to move non-zeros because we don't really care about zeros. What is it called? Order, because everything is a zero. Let's build this thing. So 0, 1, 0, 3, 2, this is what I have. So first I need to have the element which stays the non-zero index, current non-zero index. All right, it's going to be -1, let's say, and already zeroed, let's say already 0, currently it's 0, so it's fine. So for I comma value, will enumerate numbers. Swapping zeros with non-zero and other way around is basically the same thing, both. Not really, bro. Idea is that because you're always keeping I in the spot where the next non-zero should go, ignoring zeros, they just sit there, moving non-zero values forward only. Yeah, that's the thing. And it's not I don't think both the ways are the same, because imagine this: if I move 0, I need to care about these relative paths, but if I move these to the front, I don't really care if this 0 comes first and this 0, or this 0 comes first and this 0. I think, even if I make sense, I do. If you feel like I'm stupid, maybe I'm stupid. So let's see this. So for I need to find a non-zero element now. So if value is not equals to 0, I need to move this to the first element, because obviously the first element is 0. Is there a swap? That exact problem resolves if you come in reverse order. Oh, if I reverse this array, it should be 12, 3, 0, 1, 0. Yeah, now I need to. There can be number of ways, Harish. Show my face. Like I said, I'm still baby steps in DSA, so don't get angry on me. Peace, guys, peace. Take a deep breath. I find this solution, whatever Frankie has suggested, I find that was like, I want to do that way first. So, peace, friends. I'll be happy once I solve this. You can use the screen command to go back to the screen, by the way. Or Back to gaming. So I need to swap it with the already zeroed element. Yes. So what should it be? I think it's better to -1 is fine. Okay. Swap it with this one. How can I swap it with this one? What is the... Do we have like a swap method? No. Okay, let's temp equals to val, and this is going to be nums dot already zeroed in +1 equals to what, val, and then val equals to 0. I think this is the one I would need. Yeah, basically I don't need to maintain, like, this should be zeros. Okay, wonderful. Did I make any sense? Now this is already moved, so already equals to +1. Oh, AI, that is very confusing, man. Okay, so number of let's try this. If it works, I'm going to. So 1333. Okay, looks like I need to maintain a different one. Why are these not zeros? Why are these not zeros? So basically I need to convert the last element to 0. Is that what it suggests to me? Well, I can do that. So number of nums of length of 1 minus, what is this? Already put 0. I don't think I need -1. Let's move zeros. And it can be 0. Okay, now 0 has been swapped, so that means I need to minus this one. -1 equals to 0. Oh, is this one then? No, it's out of index. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, how can I convert the rest of these to 0? So when I so I moved this. Okay, now it's going to be 1. I need to convert these to 0. I need to convert these to 0. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, the index is going the index is going to be 1. And when I move it, so obviously I move to the, I haven't moved any zeros, so that means number of moved is going to be 0. So I move 1, and this, oh, it's still going to be 1 after the swap. I copy pasted this here, so this 0 would go and sit here. Oh, that's a problem then. How can I tell that to set it here? So how many zeros I moved? Can I see how many zeros I moved? Print already moved zeros. So I moved 3. I should only move 2. So -1, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, this is the first one. This is the second one. Yeah, the -1 is needed. Okay. Okay, once this is done, I am going to go for I. What is it called? I range, or I in. Let's say range 0, or let's say length, comma, nums -1, comma, already 0, -1. Okay, and I need to just basically nums of I equals to 0. Why is not that working? Print I. 9, comma 3. So the length is, so basically length of 2. This shouldn't be this hard. This shouldn't be this hard. So I go over 2. So length of array minus. Why is it this hard? So range, length of array is, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comma. Already 0. Let's say I have 0, 2. So 5 comma 2. Yeah, perfectly fine. That should be it. I don't really see the loop at all. Why? Oh, you install Linux, by the way, finally. Interesting, interesting. So for I in range, length of nums minus 1. What am I missing here? It's 2. This is not even printing. Length of n. Oh, I think I need minus 1. Yes. This is the final output. So it should be 2, 4, and 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So index. Where is the index? That's working fine. That's definitely working fine. So I'm not going to have any print statements now. I'm going to read your answer. Just give me 1 minute. So let's copy the entire thing. So what was it? Is it good? Are they as good desktop environments out of box like pre-configured? Yeah, Mint is fine. Mint is absolutely fine. But why not go for like immutable so that at least you know that your operating system works fine for at least 1 year. Hey, it works fine though. So the problem is I do know how to code, but I just not getting the right idea. Man, the way you guys got the idea, that's really awesome. I need to maintain some notes. I need to maintain notes. I don't know where to write. Do you guys suggest any good way to keep a notes of this? So I learned this today. That when I read a question, so obviously this is the one. When I read a question, move zeros. I was trying to move zeros, but I didn't get the idea to move the non-zeros. So obviously there is something to learn. How can I get the idea to move non-zeros? It's just practice, or maybe to think like, okay, when they said move zeros, try to think the opposite, move non-zeros. I need to basically, what if already zeros is zeros and not zero? What do you mean? Yeah, already zeros, I started at zero, so that means everything is zero. That means everything is zero. A of 0 is not 0. Okay, if you're talking about this, I mean, there is nothing here. Final output is 1. So you're talking about 1 comma 0. If this is the case, then there is nothing moved here. So we can see I have given 0. So that means this length is going to be minus 1. Oh, you're right. But 0. Okay, let's try this. You're saying 1 comma 0 comma. I copy this. I would paste it here. That seems fine. Did I mess up something? A non-primitive? What do you mean non-primitive? It's 0. Is there a all right. Okay, 1 comma 3 comma 0. Okay, what was it? 1 comma 0 comma 3 comma 4 comma 9 comma 0 comma 7. Why is it giving me an error? Do I have a bracket here? No. 2-bit. Okay. Input I, let's say like array equals to, is this almost the same? 0. Okay, let's remove this. Hey, I just solved this problem, man. I just solved this problem. It was fun. I think there is something which I'm accidentally copying this. Yeah, now it's fine. 1 comma 0. So it should be R. Okay, what will happen to this? This is your question. 1013497 13497. Hey, it's working. My code is working. I mean, code works. I didn't really get the idea, but I learned something that when the question says move zeros, don't think about moving zeros, think about opposites. Let's go to the next one. Left rotate an array by D places. Seems good? Seems good. In the meantime, you just solved 4. I just solved 2. So let's go with this one. I solved it before. I have no clue what I did. So looks like this is what I'm doing. I'm basically swapping. Yeah. So rotate array. What do you mean rotate? It's just what is this? There is an array and I have to rotate 3 0 1 2 3 until here. I have to rotate. What do they mean? I have to take this and place it here. Do some trick. While what was your saying? Immutable. Yeah, the Linux operating system, if you install something immutable OS, you will have a very stable OS. That means you accidentally don't brick your operating system core files. So that's, bro, I solved easy level question. Even I am solving easy. You're better than me. I'm jealous of you. Fedora, yeah, Fedora Keynight. Just try it. I wanted to try it. The only problem which I don't really try it is I need an application which is only supported in Debian. There is an alternate I didn't really explore, and I really gave up the idea of installing Linux because there is a new game really getting released and I need Windows. So forget that. Thanks for the like, guys. Who are watching, I really request you guys to like because I just solved one problem. Please. Creator Pronshu, nah bro, just believe in yourself. Yeah. Okay, move zeros, that is done. It says rotate array. What are they talking about? So output is 5. They want me to rotate. Yeah, Arif, yeah, solving the next problem in this. This is the left rotate an array by D places. So looks like I did it before, but I don't really recall it. I have no clue what I did. So to my understanding, they want to move by 2. What do you mean 2? 0, 1, 2, 3. Does K means index? K steps. So that means I need to rotate like 3 times? What I want is I want my desktop to look good and with a permanent dock at the bottom. I think that's possible with Keynote, yes. Your first priority should be stable Linux operating system, Harish. If not, doesn't matter where your thing is, it would be broken in months. So K steps. So let's say I need to rotate the array 3 times. So obviously the first time it should be 1 and the next time it should be 2. The third time it should be 3. Oh, now I got it. Now I got it. Did I do the same thing? Not K indexes. I need to keep rotating the leftmost element until like 3 or 2 times. But I think I remember the answer. It's just 1, 2, 3. So basically I need to bring out this component. You know, they said 3, so 5, 6, 7. If I move it to the front, then the 1, 2, 3, 4 will be the same. So it doesn't matter how many times I move it, we can see the last elements are going to be the first. So if I move 3 elements, so this will be here, 6 will be there, and 5 will be here. So the answer will be 5, 6, 7. I think I recall this correctly. So this is what I did in the past. I'm closing this. I didn't really ask ChatGPT for answer. I was just asking for syntax. So this is the array, and I don't know how to unlock this. So now lock it, please. It's Q. Okay. What is a Control Shift L? Okay. Hey, 15 likes, man. That feels good. Feels good, guys. Thanks. So if I move 7 to the first time, so it's going to be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I move the next one, it's going to be 6, 7. Yeah, this was the one. So if they say 3 steps, that means the sub array is going to be this one. So 5, 6, 7, comma this one. So let's do that. Solution rotate. I'm going to just basically this one. So rotate is going to be here. This is the array, and let's basically take the same example. Whoever is watching, I'm not really DSA expert, so if you feel disappointed, I'm so sorry. Missing an argument k. So yeah, let's move it with 3 steps. That's what they want. And then print nums. Did I mess it up? Okay, I have to save it. My bad. So let's say print final output. All right. So simple, boys. Simple. What the hell did it? Well, basically that's the solution. I tried Ubuntu and install Okama Cube. What the hell is that? But it's all about hotkeys. I like hotkeys, but not at the OS level. So, man, go easy on you. Go easy on you. First, try to explore Linux, get an immutable Linux, install it, and then see if you can do something with Linux in the first place. Most of the time, you would come back to Windows because maybe you need some Windows application. Maybe you need WordPress. Sorry, not WordPress, like Word or Docs. So basically, that was the idea. It just gave it to me. So if I move the 3 steps, I think I have the answer, so I might skip this. Fedora Keynote, Fedora, Silver Blue. This is an immutable operating system. We can see it looks fine. It looks fine. Reliable, atomic. Is it an immutable system? Immutable. Oh no. Fedora, immutable. Understanding Fedora Silver Blue is an immutable. Yeah, this is the one. I don't know why they didn't really advertise that inside the website, but everyone knows that this is an immutable operating system. That means whatever the shit you install, those are not going to break the operating system. And the good thing is, you have a timestamp. Let's say if you install NVIDIA drivers, something broke, you can go back before the NVIDIA drivers timestamp. So that would give you a lot more stability. So think about it. So remove duplicate. What is this? Yeah, remove duplicates from a sorted array. Okay. Where is the question, please? So there is an input. I need to remove. Oh. So is there any constraint? Do distros make money? That's not how that's not easy at all. I can't even solve this easy question and you're talking about making distros. Given an integer array nums, sorted in non-descending or stupid, it's called ascending. Remove the duplicates in place such that each unique element appears only once. In place, in relative order of the elements should be kept as same. Then return the number of unique elements in a. Why do I need to do all those just to return the unique elements? So I reached k. I then go to 1. If I already have 1 visited, if I already have 1, that means should be moved. Yeah, we need to do it in place. I was thinking, like, how can I do it in place? In place means basically I cannot use new things, right? How can I unlock? Control Shift L. That's what I'm typing. You stupid. So when they say move it in place, I see 1. Okay, that's a unique number. I see another one which is 1. I'm supposed to move this. So I need to swap with the previous one, which is not visited. I can definitely do that. So let's try it. I don't know how optimized it's going to be. Hey, I would just separate these ones so that I don't mess with those changes. Remove duplicates, and it should be, let's say, 1, 1, and 2. So return 0 for now, dude. Return 0. I mean, all I have to do is just get the length of unique numbers. So why do they want me to do in place? Okay, I know the challenge, so let's do this. So if this is the last question, I guess it's 30 minutes. If length equals to number equals to 0, then obviously return 0. Okay. And what else? If I comma value and enumerate nums, if I equals to, let's say, unique or visited equal to set, fine, v dot add value visited. Is there an add method inside it? Add value. Okay, well, let's do that afterwards. If value is in visited, that means I need to move this value to the next non-visited value. I think I'm following the same mistake, trying to move uniques. Instead, let's try to move duplicates. If it is visited, I need to move this option to the next non-visited, or else let's forget that. If it is not visited, if value is not in visited, is it this one is not in visited? Okay, if it's not in visited, then obviously move. I think I'm getting it. Okay, I'm just following this. Okay, if not in visited, I need to move it. How can I move it? So nums comma I equals to value. Now that is visited. Yes. And moved equals to 0, and it should be 0. Sorry, it should be moved. Okay, now this value supposed to be, if it is not visited, it needs to be moved with 0. And next value, if it is visited, forget about it. And I'm going to get the next non-visited. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I really wanted to give this a try, so don't hate me. Print nums. Just wanted to see what happens. Did I move it? Looks like it. So 1 1 2 comma 3 3 3 4 5 6. What will happen here? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 5 6. Yeah. Why are you overcomplicating it? Because I'm still new. Good morning, Apko. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, bro. Welcome to this channel, Random Internet. I know you're new to the channel. Show my face. Show my face. This is me, Blazing Bane. I am doing my DSA in my entire life, like for the second time. I only solved probably 10. Think simple, my friend. That's the problem. I can't think. I'm dumb. That's why I'm doing DSA. This is the best solution I had, so I'm just trying to solve it. I think it's fine. Back to gaming. Relangi Mama is my bot, which I built using Go, stuff like those. So if you're not interested, if you're only interested in DSA and you are expert and you want to join a channel which also is an expert level DSA, I'm not an expert in DSA. So peace. Value, if value is not in what did I miss? Am I getting an error? Yeah, I can see all the non-unique numbers are moved in the front. All I need to do is just convert these to, you know, what question is this? Basically to move all non-unique to the front and unique. Sorry, all unique to the front and rest all like underscores in array. I cannot use a new array. So I just wanted to see new moved. What is it? It says 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I can just return 6. You have set, right? Insert the number from the list into the set duplicate stuff while automatically be removed. Yes, but they want me to do this inside the array. Of course, I know that answer. I don't know why I'm getting an error. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it wants me to return something. Oh, my bad. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. There are 6 unique numbers, so that's fine. What is the length of this? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So length of this minus 2, I need to do 2. So for I in range moved minus length of 0 equals to 2. Okay, length of 0 minus 1 to the end of moved. I need to go to 2 elements. So basically length of nums minus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 minus 2 equals to 6. 0 1 2 3. Let's do it. I don't care. Minus 6. Okay, and comma minus 1. Don't no, this is not here. I know what I'm trying to do doesn't make sense to you, but let me do it, please. Let me do it. Nums dot value. I don't know how to set this. Dot I equals to underscore. That's what I want. Dude, I'm not that dumb, okay? I know that set can only have unique numbers, but they want me to do in the in array. Inside array, I need to change these values to underscore. That's what they want. I don't know why it says that. So we can see they want like blank spaces. So they want me to oh, maybe that's not they want. It doesn't matter what you leave beyond the k return, hence they are underscore. Oh, so that doesn't matter then. Okay, so I don't really have to do this. I'm just thinking if this is the fix. Okay, those two worked. Submit. Worked fine. I'm open the problem now. You inspire me. Okay. Respect. So yeah, find a missing number. Okay, I have 20 more minutes. Let's do this. Given an array nums contains n distinct numbers from a range of n to n, return the only number in the range that is missing in an array. So 0, what is the output? 2. Since n is 3, so n is basically the length. So 0, length is 3. So 1, 2, 3. How can I do it faster? How can I do it fast? So all the numbers are in the range 0, 2 and 2 is missing. Okay. Sorting? But sort itself is like slow. There is 9 numbers. I'm missing 8, I guess. Oh yeah, 8 is missing. So how can I find 8? How can I find 8? I think the length is minus 0, 1, 2. What? Oh, that's not the case. The length can be changing. Okay. So if 0 to 9, that means it goes to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's basically O of n. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. Yes. But how did you get that idea? That's the problem. How did you get that idea? So yeah, we can make a sum of all these, but still it's O of n and minus sum of what it's supposed to be. Yeah, basically that's a good option. Subtract the number in the given list minus the number will come. Yeah, that's true. Is there any other way? Is there any other way? So that's the only problem. I definitely know how to solve it in that way. So let's try to see. Can you implement a solution using O of n and extra complexity of 1 and maybe some bitway? What do you mean bitway? Man, phobic. As you all know, I'm really dumb at DSA. This is like my day 2, or we can say officially day 1. I solved all these. I'm solving this question now. Yeah, those are really complicated, stuff for me. Go easy on me, okay, phobic. I know you guys are smart. I know you have solved 10,000 Leetcode problems. Just leave me alone. Do like my stream. That's a different story. So 964235701. We have this array, and they want me to find the missing number. And there is a challenge which says find the one missing number. In O of n. Oh, so that means they want like, what is this XOR? I heard about it, but I have no clue what or how to use it. But those are a bit more advanced concepts for me. Let's not go over them. So yeah, sum is one case. That should be faster. But basically that's not what they want. They want me to go over each element without using any extra space. How can that be done? I go to the ninth element. If I sort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically the difference should be 1 minus 1. If the next element difference is more than minus like 1, that means it is missing something. It is missing that element. But I need to sort it. But without sorting, how can I do that? 9 comma 6. So the next element is 3. Is it minus 3? They just don't want you to use any new variables. Gotta use only the given one. Yes. Hey, thanks for the like. You are awesome. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. Just drop your name so that I can shout out. Say thanks for you officially. Thanks for the like. I got another like. Thank you so much. Let's make it to 20. I know. 3 more likes, guys. So number 9. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. You seem new to the channel. Railingi Mama is my bot, so don't mind it. It's my custom bot. I made it. Welcome to the stream. I'm new to the DSA, not at all an expert. If you're looking for an expert DSA, then I'm not the person for you. But still, glad to have you on my channel. Oh, you're just okay. You're doing the same thing then. I'm not at all an expert. I'm still learning. These are all the problems I solved until now. I'm just solving this one. I'm a good developer. I develop a lot of projects. I'm 27. I was about to cover that. I'm 27. I worked in many companies. I am a full stack dev. I do know a lot of things, but I got a job too early that I didn't really do much DSA in my life because back in the day it was not that hard. But now everyone is learning it, and I had 2 regrets in my life. First, I don't know how to smash a volleyball. People like smashed it while standing next to the net. I don't know how to do that. And the second thing is DSA. I would like to get some concepts of DSA. Arrays, strings, a little bit of trees, stuff like those. If I get to know some of those, I would be happy in my life, or at least like satisfied that okay, I do know some things. That's what my expectations are. Peace. I'm 27, bro. Lol, just practice for 2 to 3 months and you will be a pro. Is it that easy? I'm too slow. I'm slow learner. I do know how to code, but I'm not getting the idea how to solve it. That's the problem. What's your experience in and what tools do you familiar with? I am full stack dev. Hey, welcome to the stream. Advait Pujari. I'm going to call you Pujari. That sounds familiar for me to pronounce. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I have like 4 to 5 years of experience. Full stack dev, Java, React, Angular, Python, AWS, Docker, WSL, Linux, Oracle, MongoDB, stuff like those. I work with a lot of variety of tools. It's just I don't know much DSA, and I'm really interested to learn this because I did solve these many problems. Looks like I'm in a good shape right now. So hope I don't lose any motivation. I build a lot of cool projects. I build an AI editor. All my videos are edited by those AI. That's the reason I'm speaking in English, because AI doesn't understand any other language. I had to speak in English. Yeah, I build projects. Railingi Mama is my bot, built with Golang, TypeScript. I do know multiple languages. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'm decent. It's fine. If I know this, I can be a little bit more. Thanks for the like. Would highly recommend Abdul Bari videos. He explains difficult concepts as well. All right, let me just check it out. Abdul, just miss up. Every DSA concept he has explained. Let me open this in my PC itself. Okay, what is the name? Abdul. Where is the name? Oh, Abdul Bari. Oh, this was like the OG dude. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really mind watching videos. It's just I would like to get the ideas myself. I don't really care how much time that it takes. I'm going to bang my head. It's totally fine. I'm just curious. Like, what is the intention? Hey, thanks for the subscribing. Who is that? Krishna Mohan. Thanks for the subscribe, bro. Hope you have a good day. Thank you so much. Show my face. Celebrate. Thanks for the sub. Dude, you haven't really texted anything. I really want you to send one message so that I can have you in my database. This is my own. I know the site doesn't look that good. Krishna Mohan, just drop something. Just say hi so that I can have you in my database like this. So I have Pujari as in my database. He has 1 point, surprisingly. Yeah, he only added one message. Oh, Adam is a new one. I'm so sorry, Adam. I thought. Yeah, Adam is a new one. So 7 points. Adam has 7 points. This is the last message he sent. So I would like you to also be in my database. So Krishna Mohan, don't feel shy. Just send some message. What is Scopo? How many points this dude has? Like 17. Cool. So this was your first live stream, dude. When did you join? It was 1 month ago. So you're officially 1 month old. I'm not showing my screen. So just so you know, guys, if you want to switch the layout from my face to screen, just type !screen. It will show you my screen. But for now, back to gaming. Perfect. So Phobic, this is your profile. I would like to, instead of points, I would like to also have like comment count, which is there. It just needs to be updated. I'll do that sometime later. We got 9 more minutes. Let's see. What was the question? So yeah, the one way is to you basically sort the array and then go for the difference. Like Nadeem Sheikh. Hey Konrad, try to keep the numbers in the index. Let's say if you get a number as 4, make it a number at the index as negative. Nadeem Sheikh and Mana Nadeem Sheikh na? So Nadeem Sheikh, I know you are an expert in DSA. This is my first time trying DSA, and we can see I just solved these problems today. I'm feeling fine. I know I have certain solutions, but I'm trying to solve it in O of n. Namaste, Mama. How are you? Long time, dude. Welcome to the stream, man. So, okay, Krishna Mohan, I think you subscribed, but you're too shy to send a message. It's fine. So 301. My idea was to sort like 1 3 1, sorry, 0 1 3, and I then compare with the next number. If it's the difference is more than -1 or 1, that means we are missing a number there. But again, then I saw this. I need to solve it in O of n. I think after sorting and then going over a loop, that can be more than O of n. So I was thinking maybe trying to think, okay, try to keep the number in their index. Let's say if you get a number as 4, make it number at an index as negative. Okay. Try to keep the number in their index. So 9 should be in that position. Okay. Yeah, basically it's sorted then, right? So you're telling me to sort in that way? So 9 should be going inside 9th position. But they don't want me to create a new array. So if, let's say I'm missing 8th position. So 8th position should be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, there is no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? No sort, just use the existing array. Okay. Try to keep the number in the index. So 9th is basically what? 9 index, but oops, DSA, I'm running away. Welcome to the stream, the guy with code. It's fine. We are all the same. I don't really enjoy doing DSA, but I wanted to learn at some point in life. Just like my friend Nadeem, he's an expert. So I was thinking maybe, let's try doing it. It's not that bad. Since n is equals to 9, there are 9 numbers. 1, 2, 3. But it's true that it doesn't really fit 9 numbers. So how can I fit all 9 numbers? So I have to move it in the 9th position, but there is no 9 here. We only have like 8. So do you want me to increase the size of the array? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Missing array equals to here array. So let's take this example. Okay. Bro, everything is okay until memory and time complexity comes into picture. Yeah, I know how to solve these problems in like 2 to 3 ways, but I'm trying to solve this here. And this is an easy problem actually, so it's fine, man. Monday to Friday, remember, Monday to Friday DSA, Saturday, Sunday, some random project. So you don't want me to increase the size of an array. I'm pretty sure random internet suggested the right idea. Just if the number is out of index, just leave it. If it is out of index, so 9 is definitely out of index, so I'm leaving it. Then what? Go to the 6. So 9, 6 should be somewhere in here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll see. Okay, for I in I comma value in enumerate this, if moved in the 6th position, but I would lose the number which is in the 6th position. If I move 6 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do you want me to swap it? Yeah, using the sum of consecutive numbers, yeah, that's one way. I can make a sum of this and just subtract with the actual sum and I will get the answer. But they don't want me to use any extra variables. O of 1, basically no extra variables, but I'm allowed to go over entire array one time. So I go over 9. Obviously I can't move 9, so I'm ignoring that. So it should be 9. And then there comes 6. How do you guys get the idea? Let's say the index value is 4. Make the 4th position as negative. But what will happen? Let's say at the index value is 4. Make the 4th index as negative. You can use extra variable. I think extra variable is extra space. Isn't it not the case? But I'm interested in the other solution, Adam. How are you making a new variable with that idea? I'm supposed to not use any new variables. Looks like Nadeem has an idea, so I'm curious. So let's say at an index, value is 4. Make the 4th index as negative. I'm concerned about the value which is at the 4th index. Don't think I'm stupid, guys. Just so, okay. Let's say at any given index is 9. All right. So I'm supposed to convert the 9th index -1, which is not there. I'm ignoring it. So now with the 6th position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or this one. If I make it -1, what will happen to this? That means I have to make the 7th one also -1. 0 is equals to do I have to use recursion or something like that? And eventually all the numbers will be -1 except that particular index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except that particular index, we will not have it. Wait. So this is the problem I'm facing. The first index, you can get back the index value as absolute. What? Oh, we can get back the index value as absolute. This is some big brain solution, or I'm too dumb to understand this. Multiple the index with -1. So forget this. Let's imagine this is the array we have from 6 to 1. I don't think we are missing anything. You can find a new solution too, but just explaining you O of 1, it means you can use one value like an array with n number of value. One new variable which stores one value of O of 1, so you are allowed. Oh, so O of the meaning when they say like extra space, oh, they are referring to this. Can you implement a solution with O of 1 extra space? That means I can use one extra space. Is that what they mean? Or whatever space I have. Well, if that's the solution, like, I mean, yeah, that's possible, but I'm still curious, like, what is Nadim is trying to say? So, let's say ninth position, I would like to move. So, what happens in this? So, 9, 6, 4, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, sorry, 0, 1. So, no array. Yeah, array is obviously greater than 1 point. So inside ninth position, there is no ninth, so I'm going to ignore it. Then comes the sixth position. So 9, 6, 4, 2, 3, 5, 7, 0, 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be minus 1. Then what will happen to the 7? Should I just remove it? Oh, 6 minus 1. 6 minus plus 1 equals to 7. So minus 1. So the first index is minus 1. Index value. Index 1 is value 6. So put 6 in index value of 7 as minus 7. Oh, you want me to convert it to minus 7? I guess I'm dumber than anyone. So he says not to put minus 1. He said like just make it a minus. So he want me to convert it to minus 7. So now what? So the array now is 6, 4, 7, 2, 3, 5, minus 7, 0, 1. Pranshu is going to say like he solved one more problem. Go on. I'm waiting for you to bully me. So now I'm going to target the fourth value. So 6, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one should be minus 3, 5, minus 7, 0, 1. No. Okay. I was thinking you. So eventually all things are going to get minus except this one. But how can I, instead of looping, how will I know that's the value? Eventually I get all minus. Yes, wonderful idea. Nothing. Honestly, tell me, how did you get this idea? Because if once I get the idea, I'm 100% able to code anything. Recursion doesn't matter. How did you get the idea? By just solving things? Because that's the main thing which I can't really understand is how do you get the idea of trying to convert positive numbers into negative and just keep track of whatever the position which is not basically negative, that's the position we are missing. How did you get this idea? Reveal your secret, man. Come on. I would start coding, I guess. Yeah, if okay, whatever the value we get 9. So get the first value, and if yes sir, solving things. I'm really asking seriously because I don't really have that much time. My age is 27. I don't want to spend like 2 years and then can't really figure out how to solve a new problem because I don't get the idea to like convert the numbers into negative or like reverse the array or break the array into two parts. Do you think inbuilt Python functions are problematic for the future? Like, I just got a question where I have to reverse the string and I use reverse function. Yes, but we know how to reverse a string. Those are not really my concerns. My concern was this: I didn't get the idea to convert the positives into negatives. So if value is greater than or equal to, how do I do this? Greater than or equal to a length of nums, then just don't do anything, I guess. So if it is length less than or equals to length of numbers minus 1, that's when I can officially proceed with that. So nums dot value equals to, how can I convert a number into I minus 2i? So num dot value minus 2 of, I don't know if this is this is what people are going to use, but that's the only way. Else just don't do anything, man. Pass. In this way, at least I have at this point I need to get all the numbers, like positive numbers, negative numbers, whatever they are. So minus 1 1 1 0. This thing is not. How many questions on Leetcode have you done and you're rating Nadeem? Yep, that's a. I don't know if I'm converting this number into 9. So 9 is not there. What is this? Why is these numbers are not true? Am I supposed to do minus 1? I think I have to do minus 1, I guess. So the value should be minus 1. 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0 to 9. How do I know that it's 0 to 9? Input is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means the length is 8. Why am I not getting, why are these values around 1000? Nothing. Just say honestly, do you think I'll be able to do these? Or should I give up? I'm happy. I was happy doing projects. I was doing some kind of fancy project. I have an AI editor. The Relangi Bama is my bot. Do you think I will be able to achieve this? If yes, I'm going to continue. If not, I'm going to drop it. If I was able to solve 1000, I will be really happy. But I do want to do this so that at least I can also get some good paying job. Everyone wants money. I don't know why some of the values are not negative. Oh, I need to get the next value as well. Okay. So I need to make, okay. So the value could be minus. So let's say true value equals to, how can I do math dot round? No, mod f. What is the, okay, I can do this. If true value equals to, let's say 0, if value is less than 0, then obviously true val equals to minus of minus 1 into val. I mean, this should definitely work. If it is positive, that's when I'm supposed to do this. Okay, if it's less than array and greater than 0. True value should be greater than 0 now. Okay. So it should be true value. Yes, it should be true value. The value should be whatever we have inside that value minus. Okay. If it is already minus, I don't think that's possible. So it should be, why is it's not saving? Hello. VS Code. Honestly, dude, you're doing great. Why do I not feel that way then? Save, yes, that's what I want. Okay, open a folder, Leetcode. Yeah, select this folder. Where is the file? Okay. Come on, damn it. Give me the terminal, dude. Something's wrong. Is my mouse dead? No. Is my keyboard dead? Yeah, looks like my keyboard died. Yeah, my keyboard died, guys. 1 second. I was hitting on my keyboard, not. How many questions you guys solved? Looks like Nadeem solved like 1,000. Yep, plugged my keyboard. It should be working now. Yes. So nodemon, execute. You solved 400 to 500 for big, dude. I solved like 30. Python run.py. Okay, we can see some of them are being turned, but why are these not being turned? We definitely have 3, and 3 is greater than 0, so true value is 3, and number of 3 should be negative. How can I convert a number into negative? I think this logic is broken. So whatever we have in that index, so take that. Rahul, welcome to the stream. Yeah, just I have told you before, Monday to Friday I will be doing DSA, and then like weekends just chilling, talking to people about Linux, Docker, stuff like those. Dude, how can I convert a number into negative? So take a number, if it's already negative, don't do anything fancy. I'm going to write a function then. There is no default. Convert to negative, whatever it is. Yeah, if less than 0, then return -1 into then else. Oh, I could just basically use this. Yeah. Of course, true array. Do you think by using this extra negative function, is it? Looks like nothing is turning negative now. Oh, if it is greater than 0, convert this one. Yes, -1, -0. Now I have everything 0. But for some reason, these two are not negatives. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, 0 we cannot really convert it to -0, so it's fine. But I need to pick the number which is index is greater than 0. Do I make another loop now? Can you paste the question at the top as a comment? Yeah, looks like it. Yes. It's not. It's a really an easy question. There is nothing really exciting about this. I'm just too dumb to solve this problem. So now for I in nums, find the index of the first index. If I is greater than 0, return I. Enumerate I comma numbers, I comma value. If value is greater than 0, return the index. Basically, that's the idea. Return 0 just to keep it happy. Did I miss it? Yeah, Christopher, welcome to the stream. I know the solution. One of the viewer, Nadeem, has given me a different idea, so I just trying to solve this. I don't know why this error. Oh shit! If value is greater than 0, return this one. Okay. Excuse me. Where is the print statement? 8. I got the answer. Where are you from? I see. Yeah, Christopher, welcome to the stream. My name is Blazing Bane. Not really expert in DSA. This is my like 35th problem. So don't hate me. I just solved these 7 problems today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even this one, I think that should be working fine now. So yeah, this one. So Monday to Friday, I would be doing DSA. This is my day 1 actually. I'm a good project builder. I work I have a job. I'm a decent developer. It's just I haven't never really done much DSA in life, and I feel regret about not doing that. I wondered, let's give it a try. If I fail, I fail. But if I don't try, I feel regret after 5 years. So I was thinking, let's do it. It's fun. I like it. So now let's go back to here. Let's paste it. Okay, I don't know if this solves problems or not, but let's see. Wrong answer, why? Huh? Output is 0, 0, 1. The length is 2. Why DSA? I told you I would wanted to do DSA. I know my old viewers don't really enjoy DSA. I do build projects while I'm doing live streams, so they were like interesting, but now things are different. First, I need to verify if there is any value missing. So that they told me that any one value should be missing. Let's see, 0, 1. Yeah, bye bye. Going to do some web dev. Hey, I'm a good full stack web developer, man. If you need any help, let me know. So return 0, but we can see the length is 2 and we are missing 2. In this case, how can we determine that? So we can see like one position is here. I don't know why that didn't really fix it. Instead of this, maybe I need to just give length of nums. If at the end of the day, something should be missing. Okay. Yeah, in that case, one is missing, so that's not really a good answer. So 2 is not there. How can I determine that? If greater than 0, there is an extra number missing. Okay, this is going beyond my strength. It's 12, 20 more. So return length of numbers. So 0, 2, 0. Leetcode, we shouldn't think as a computer. We need to think as a human. 2, 0. No, it's just be like single missing number. Single. Hey, 20 likes, man. Feels good. 10 more minutes. I have to solve this. 10 more minutes. So we can see like 0 is it's trying to do that, but there is no 1. But we can clearly see yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't know. So I was thinking, but why this didn't really work out? So we can see should it return? So we can say this should be greater than 0, so it should return 0, right? The first index. That means 0 is missing. No, we have 0. So whatever we have inside 0, that needs to be negative. Then why that didn't become negative? I take the value 0, and we can say I'm just converting minus 0, it equals to 0. Let's see what's happening here. Print self dot to negative number of true value. Yeah, I'm converting it to minus 0, but why is that not being saved? Yeah, 0.1 was failing, and even this was failing. So I'm supposed to convert this to minus 1. Why was not that being converted? Okay, let's print this. Print nums. Okay, so you can see this one is 0 and this one is 1, and obviously the length needs to be 2. If this comes beyond that and it didn't really return anything, that means that we can call that this one should be fine. But the moment I convert it to 2 comma 1, 2 comma 0, the array needs to be, what did I remove the print statement? 2 comma 0. The array needs to be minus t0 comma 2. So we are definitely missing one variable here, which is this one. So we do have to pick zeros. But if it is 0, you cannot use new variables, right? This is basically a new variable. Oh, this is not really new variable, it's just 2 negative. I cannot solve this weird case. Minus 2 comma 0. 2 negative is greater than 0. So this is the end point. So we can see I am missing mine. So we have the second position. We have the 0th position. We do not have first position. I don't know, it's taking too much time. So let's see solutions. Beach 9 Pro, C++. Let's pick something with Python, please. What the hell? Using vector. Python, please. So n equals to, okay, and then minus 1 star n plus 1. Length of array. What's happening? Finally, DSA iconic, welcome to the stream. I'm just struggling to solve this stupid easy problem. It broke during the submissions. I think it broke here. This one. It should return 1, which is true. I understand the problem, but I don't know how to solve this. I'm seeing. Not really sum. That sum is not my thing. They should be here. So we'll iterate over the using vectors. What is vectors? We'll iterate over the nums and we'll put elements in the vector v vector size of n plus 1. Oh, we are using a new vector. It's not. It's just one dimensional array. Yeah, don't make fun of me, man. I know you know that I'm not really that good at DSA. So just 3 lines. I don't want to make some easier solution. No. Arithmetic operation. No. Looks like there is sum is the only problem. So sum is the only way to do it. I have no idea what is this XOR thing. These are a bit too complex for me. I'm going to ignore them. What is the question? Well, this is the question. Missing numbers. In a given array, I need to tell which number is missing. I think I have to continue this tomorrow. Of course, sum of the entire array minus the sum of the supposed to be array. That's enough. That's one thing. And then basically the n log n, and there is n's to n. Though that's a possibility, but one of the viewer suggested this approach. So we go over the array. We just make minus. Basically, we take the index of this value, that is 9. So that means the 9th index should be minus whatever the value we have there. Eventually everything will be in negatives. That means whatever the positive number we have, that is the value we are missing. Yes. I was thinking, we cannot use a previous number, so true val 2 minus 1, and if the value is greater than 0, greater than true value, then we can see true value equals to 0, and we just go on until we find something and print true value. Let's see what happens here. Minus 1 and nums. This is the final print. Log final. So we can see we are missing minus 1. So what will happen in here? 0 comma 1. So you're doing the same thing then. That guy's approach is just suppose sum minus actual sum. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing sum. Welcome to the stream. You guys seem new. I'm not doing sum of the entire array. I'm just converting all these values to like negative values and seeing what are the positive values. We can see there is 1, 0, comma 1. Samprit, why DSA? Because I just felt like doing it and learning some new skills. This is one which I regret not doing that earlier stages. That's one solution I thought about in the first way, but then there is a constraint stating that I need to do that in O of n. Sorting is not O of n. I think I got the answer now. Return if true value is equals to minus 1, then it should be length of nums, else true value minus of true value. Final, where is this? Is the final? Oh, I need to, that's not, it is 2 0 1. We have 0 1 2, yes, and what is 2 comma 0? That should be, why does it have 2? So minus 1 comma 0. So you guys know that n log n is slower than, is it faster than O of n? But it's not, I don't think it's n log n is faster. Is it? Is n log n faster? That's the thing then. So we need something faster. We do, yeah, if we sort the array, the difference is minus 1, that's 1. So that's actually the first solution which I had. Yes, so you guys confused me. This is the edge case which I'm unable to solve. So here we can see positive 1 is missing. So we definitely need 0. We need to do that 0 thing. If it is, what is the true value here? Why the hell the true value is minus 2 here? Is true value is greater than 0? That's when I'm supposed to do this. Okay. I have the 0 now. Wonderful. Missing value is 0. If it is 0, then convert it to 1. Yeah, it is, but it's a like challenging, true value equals to 0, then the output needs to be 1. I think I got the solution. I would like to try this. I know there are a lot of like hard-coded returns, but I think those should be fine. If not, I'm going to give it up. It's 12:30 almost. I need to go to sleep. The, ba- the basics are being 3 comma 0 comma 1 is -1. So we are missing 2. What is it? Print nums. So yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. Why didn't it convert this one? So this here, the output is 0, 1, 2. Then why did it return -1? 0, 1, 2. What was in my previous solution? Return I. Yeah, that was my previous solution. So I would basically take the index. Oh, I am supposed to take the index, not the value of the index. So we can see the value here is 0 and 1. And it was it is giving me 1. And if it is, this is not the possible, this is not the value, it's going to be -1. Why was I doing -1? I'm losing my mind, guys. At this point, I'm just losing my mind. I have to solve this, but it's almost too late. Okay, we shall continue tomorrow. I know nothing impressive. I can't really solve this stupid thing. Of course, if I watch a YouTube video, I will understand the solution, but why can't I just come up with a solution? It's frustrating. Oh. We are missing 1. Okay. I will continue with the next one tomorrow, guys. I'll start with the same problem, missing numbers. Until then, see you next time, tomorrow, same time. Please, thanks for the new people. Thanks for joining my channel. I hope I only got 1 subscription. If you're liking the stream, consider subscribing. You have 2 more minutes. I'm just curious why this thing wouldn't work. All right. Hey, thanks for the like, guys. Thanks for the like. See ya, bro. I'm just too curious why this didn't work. I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep happily. Just good night, man. Good night. You're on the right track, but but the logic you implement is incorrect. Okay. You're given a list of containers n distinct numbers 0 to n, and what? Find all numbers disappeared in an array. Eh? Arjun Singh, it's morning, bro, but show my face. You see this time right here? For me, it's 12:30 midnight AM. Welcome to the stream. You seem new to the channel. I have you on the database now, so when you come back, I can recognize you. I think this is you, Arjun Singh. This is your first comment, and you said it's morning, bro. Yeah, I live in a different region. I live in US. It's 12:34 here, midnight. So I'll continue tomorrow. You joined late. How many new people I got today? I'm from India itself, but I'm currently in US. Good night, good night. So I have tribe code. I have this. So yeah, I got like more than 5 new people. Hope you guys subscribe. If you don't, just let me know why you didn't subscribe. Back to gaming. By the way, this is my website. I see all my track for my chats. These are the top viewers, these are the old viewers, and you guys are new. You can see your points, by the way. You have 4 points. You can use your points to trigger certain commands, but again, it's fine if you're not interested. So, peace. We'll get to know again later. Until then, peace, guys. Good morning for you. Good night for me.